Dawn of a Legacy, sponsored by Bank of Zachary and Lane Regional Medical Center.
Welcome to Friday Nights in Louisiana, where football is more than just a sport, more than a passion, it's life. Competition is fierce.
The high school football from Louisiana means everything.
The talent pool is deep.
Week in and week out, you're seeing some really special players.
We're worried about the next 4 quarters times 12 minutes.
And high school seniors commit to major programs around the country. But first, they have to make it through a gauntlet of district play where giants collide and futures are made.
Hey! Give me 2 guns in the third, man, what? Man, what?
Take a journey with us through South Louisiana, leading into a district showdown of heavyweights. In one corner, Rickie Collins and the Woodlawn Panthers. The other, Eli Holstein and the 5A defending state champion Zachary Broncos. This is Dawn of a Legacy. For years, the landscape of high school football in Louisiana is fertile with top talent at every position except quarterback.
Good with your feet, good. Again.
Before Walker Howard in 2021, you have to go back to Dak Prescott in the class of 2011. Until this year, the senior class is dripping with elite talent.
To have 3 guys who are ranked as top 15 quarterbacks in the state at one time is something we haven't seen in the modern era of recruiting. This is a first.
Meet the 2 friends, Rickie Collins and Eli Holstein. It hadn't always been that way.
I will say at first we did not like each other at all. There was a lot of rivalry in between us, you know, who's the better quarterback and everything like that.
Me and Eli has had strange and funny history with each other.
I feel like once we got to Elite 11, you know, 2 Louisiana, Baton Rouge dudes and LA, you know, we kind of just had to gravitate towards each other.
Going into this summer, it was still, you know, talks of who's the best. I mean, who's the best quarterback in this area? But I've seen those guys take that and really flip the script on it after being around each other and having a chance, like you said, go to Elite 11 and being with each other and competing with other quarterbacks across the nation. And them 2 guys being from right here, I think they, you know, found that bond to be able to say, I know we're on different teams. I know we compete against each other. I know we play the same position. But hey, we are both from the same area, and we both really trying to battle to put Baton Rouge and, you know, on the map for the quarterback go.
We're gonna be playing against each other every year probably after this, so I mean, I guess we just starting the rivalry early.
We realized, you know, what we're gonna be able to do for our high schools, and you know, we're gonna be able to play each other in college football. It's gonna be a dream come true for both of us, and we're gonna have a lot of fun doing that.
Just the Gunners, just the Gunner.
Marcus Randall is Louisiana high school football, right? I mean, he played here in high school. He went here for college. He stayed here after to coach high school kids.
One of the things that coming back to coaching that I always wanted to do it was produce high quality quarterbacks. Get there, bang, right there. That's what I'm talking about, right there. Good. Okay, I like that.
Coach Randall has been a
come on, out there, bang, right there. Get it up, here we go.
Complete blessing. I couldn't ask for nobody better to take me and help me through this process.
Watch him. Good. And I can get out of there. Good.
He's taught me and pretty much got me to where I am, all my fundamentals.
Boom, hands back. Stick it on.
I mean, getting me stronger, getting me more confidence in learning the game. He played at the highest levels of football. He played in the NFL, he played at LSU. Bluegrass Miracle, he did all the things that you would dream to do. So he's been giving me all the knowledge and advice that any quarterback could ask for or want.
He's going to be the first one here. He's going to be the last one to leave. He's going to always come up and get extra reps, whether it's in the weight room or whether it's in the classroom, whether it's on the football field. So, and that's what you want to see out your leaders, and that's what you want to see out the guys who you're going to have leading your squad.
When I think of Rickie Collins, I think of a leader.
Man, what's wrong with him, Coach?
What's wrong with him?
Man, the wrong his pride hurt. He hurt.
I've talked to a lot of coaches around the industry who played a role in recruiting Rickie, and they talk about the things off the field that stand out as much as what he does in between the white lines and what he can do for you in the locker room, what he can do to lead you around the community. I think he's sort of got everything in terms of the total package of what Woodlawn is looking for in a quarterback, and it's no surprise, right, that a kid like that is succeeding as a quarterback when he's being coached up by a guy who's done it in Marcus Randall.
And every time we got an opportunity to get out here to the field, we got to get it. Go. I'm loving the process of it. You know, I'm still learning as a coach as well, trying to get him to get to higher ceilings. Back squeeze, bang. I mean, I know we said it coming in that we wanted to be the top in the country, and now we're there. Now you got to find different ways to keep growing as a quarterback, and now I got to, keep raising that ceiling for him.
Watch the right tackle. All right, bam. All right, head down, bad blocking line. Cheat inside for this guy, block him in. All right, quarterbacks, now y'all be reading this guy.
Rickie is a student of the game, but he's kept to an even higher standard inside the classroom.
We'll get into some innocent until proven guilty, but also needing to take.
I have a mom that will put me out of football no matter how many offers, no matter what school I'm going to.
I used to have to stay on Rickie about his grades. We had a teacher to send me a picture. Rickie was asleep. His head was on the back, his head was on the person's desk behind him. He was knocked out. And I'm like, what are you doing? You had to see in the class, we had it out.
Miss Precious isn't playing around with Rickie on the grade front. And Rickie is a clear leader everywhere that he is, whether that's back there in the locker room, in the football field, or whether he's in class. He, of his choice, sits front and center in this class.
I had to stay on him about grades up until 8th grade, and the switch just flipped.
Family, especially his mom, Precious, has supported Rickie along his journey.
Thursdays are pre-game. We in pre-game mode. The day before the game, Rickie comes in. Sometimes they go eat at Mason's, or sometimes we'll just kind of fix something here, but normally Rickie likes pizza the day before the game.
That's just something that we always have done. The type of friend group that you don't have to always go out to parties, or we rarely go out to parties. We don't go out like that, but we are, like I said, like family. We're more brothers than friends. We feel as if quality time is better than just going, playing around, and being outside, if you could say that. We would rather must stay inside, joking, laugh, and play with each other.
You eat like you ain't never ate.
Boy, D1 gonna get a play bigger than we have.
My family is a big factor in my life. I'm a family guy. Without my family, I think I wouldn't be who I am today. And this is the same way for the guys at the school. They call my mom their mom. They call my grandfather Pops. They call my grandmother Momo. So it's just, everyone's like a big family. What's mine is theirs, and same, vice versa.
For the most part, it's team bonding, then Rickie. Just kind of locking in, getting ready for the game. And after that, he goes in his room. He's Kevin Gates, really, really loud with the door closed. Or his cousin started rapping, so it's him really loud with the door closed. He doesn't want anybody. His little brother's always trying to go in there, so he's like, get out. So getting his bag packed, and that's just hydrating. Yeah, yes. He has a big water bottle that he keeps refilling, so he's hydrating all night. But yeah, so it's door closed, loud music, getting ready for the game.
You that 5-year-old kid, 9-year-old kid, all you do is watching Tyrann Matthew videos before your Little League games, and then now you can probably go to one of those schools. It's just an all moment.
He surprised a lot of people when he committed to Purdue, and he stayed true to that commitment for a long time, but over time his options grew, and I think that LSU's push for him was constant.
On August 1st of 2022, Rickie made it official. He was decommitting from the Boilermakers.
A lot of decisions, a lot of relationships.
The hometown team never quit pursuing.
Coach Sloan don't give up. He's not a give up kind of guy. He's like, Miss Precious, what's going on? What's going on? Let me know what's going on. Y'all got me anxious. So Rickie, calm down, coach.
We heard it. LSU was around the country recruiting all these quarterbacks, but Joe Sloan and the LSU staff never stopped recruiting Rickie despite being committed to Purdue.
Rickie reconsider. Go Tigers.
Just to stay home. You play in front of your peers, your supporters.
LSU is absolutely best case scenario.
Your family is the biggest thing. You can
run out to Death Valley and you can look up and, oh, there come my mama. It's just something about my mama scream. I can always hear it, no matter how many people in the stand. I'm always hear her.
Coming up on the next edition of Dawn of a Legacy, we take a look at Alabama commit and 5-star quarterback Eli Holstein and his head coach, David Brewerton of the Zachary Broncos.
Zachary and Woodlawn prepare for the big showdown on ESPNU in Dawn of a Legacy, Battle for the City, premiering Thursday, October 20th at 6:30 on WAFB. Watch digital episodes now on the Jordy Culotta Show YouTube channel, WAFB Plus, and WAFB.com. Sponsored by Bank of Zachary and Lane Regional Medical Center.